Alright, what is up YouTube? And this video is in the kitchen, okay, the most important place for you to begin if you want to make a body transformation, if you want to get into fitness or into a healthy lifestyle, okay. And what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is my recipe for low calorie, my go-to chicken recipe. Okay, this is something that I have every day, and a lot of people ask me how they're supposed to get their protein in. I tell them that they can have chicken breast because, of course, it's all protein. Okay, there's very little fat in it, and it's something that's easily available, and it's not the worst thing to have. So I believe most people who can have it would enjoy having it. And then the question that they have is, how do they make their chicken? Okay, so I'm sure this video will help a lot of you guys, and I know a lot of guys, they have plain chicken, boiled chicken, and maybe with a little bit of salt and pepper. And even though I respect the dedication and level of focus that they demonstrate, I mean, you don't really have to make your food taste plain or boring, okay, for it to be calorie friendly. And there is ways for you to make your food taste good. And when your food tastes good, when you enjoy what you're having, then it makes it that much easier for you to be on the diet, and for you to be able to sustain it, okay, and to do something long term. So enjoy what you're having. And the ingredients that I'll be adding to the chicken today, they're not really adding in any calories, okay, so that's not really a problem. And I know a lot of guys, they don't really, they're not used to being in the kitchen, they don't maybe want to put the effort in. But I mean, if you want to make something permanent, and if you want to be able to sustain it, and if you want to be in control of what you're eating, then you need to get out of your comfort zone and spend some time in the kitchen, play around a little, get used to cooking and stuff, because not only this gives you control over what you're eating, but also if you're in a scenario where you need to cook to get by, then you can actually prepare things that you like. Okay, so imagine the kind of liberty that comes with that. So anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so I have a kilo of chicken breast here that I washed and cut up earlier. Okay, and the ingredients that I would be using, they would be for the 1 kilogram of chicken breast. Okay, so if you're doing maybe half a kilogram or 2 kilograms, and you want to cut down the ingredients to half of it or double them up. Okay, so first I have here is lemons. Now you want to be using 4 medium-sized lemons for a kilo. Okay, so I have one extra large lemon and 1.5 medium lemons here, so that's how it is. And you can add in more lemons if you like, but I believe adding more than this would get the taste of the lemons to overpower all the other flavors in chicken. So this is the quantity that I'm fine using. So I would be having this like over 5 meals. Like I have 200 grams of this every day, and like I said, this is my go-to chicken recipe. Okay, so I'm having this 95% of days, and I don't get bored of it. Okay, so I mean, if you like eating the way I eat, then this is something you can sustain. Now I've got here chopped green chilies and coriander. Okay, so just get in a random amount. That will be enough for the amount you're preparing, that you're marinating. Okay, so it's not that hard. Next up I have is ginger paste and garlic paste. Okay, so I'm getting in about 2 tablespoons of both of these, and this is a paste that my mom makes at home from gingers and garlics. So you can get in a ginger garlic paste that is available in the market. That's what I was doing when I was living by myself. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of each for the 1 kilo of chicken that I'm preparing. And like I said, like this is gonna last me for 5 days, right? So I mean, you can do this at once. You can maybe prepare 2 kilos, and it can last you longer. So I mean, it doesn't really have to be every day. Okay, you can find a way to be smart about it. Okay, so the last ingredient is salt. Of course, you can add salt that tastes fine to you. Like I'm adding about 2 spoons. I don't know whether I want to call them teaspoons or tablespoons, but around that much. Okay, so two of these, and if you like to have less salt, like my meals are generally pretty salty because that's how I like them, and I sweat a lot when I'm working out, and so I'm fine having this having salty meals. Okay, and that's how I like them. So you can add a amount of salt which tastes okay to you. So now I'll use the same spoon that I was using to get the ginger and garlic paste in, and now I mix this up. So start to get the pastes and everything mixed up a bit. Okay, and get an even distribution going on. And if you want, you can add like some curd or yogurt, dahi to it. That would make it like a malai tikka, Afghani tikka kind of dish. Okay, and of course you'll be adding the calories, but it would make it more anabolic, the yogurt. And so of course, if it is within your calorie intake, then that's something that you can add to it and make a different variant of it. And I have like 4 of these chicken recipes that I've come up with, so I'll share another couple of them maybe later on in future videos. And I used to have olive oil into it, and now I don't, because I want to cut out the calories from the olive oil. But if you're trying to bulk up, or if you want to add the olive oil for the taste or for the calories or whatever, then you can do that. Okay, so we've mixed it up a bit, and now I'm going to get my hands dirty so that it mixes up better, and all the pieces, they get all the ingredients in, and it kind of absorbs better. So I mean, it might gross some of you guys out, but like, you should get comfortable with being a little uncomfortable, okay, and start taking more control of your food, and make it taste good. That's what will make your diet more sustainable. And like I said, none of these ingredients are adding any calories to the chicken really, so the calories you're getting in is just from the chicken. And you should try it out and see how it tastes. And like I said, I'm having it almost every day, so I don't get bored of this or any of that stuff. Okay, so mix it up, get it mixing. And as for how you would want to cook it, like I put this in the air fryer sometimes. So if you have an air fryer, you can air fry it, or you can cook it over the pan. You don't really need oil to cook it. Okay, it cooks without oil. If you want, you can add some oil to it when you're cooking, but then again, if you're not, then you're cutting out the calories from the oil. And on a pan, what you want to do is to let it cook on a high flame for 5 to 7 minutes without a lid on, and then you want to throw a lid on and cook it on a low flame for another 5 to 7 minutes, and you keep turning it as required. And like I said, you don't really need to add oil to it. You can get some of these good juices on the pan so that you get a good flavor going, and then your chicken will cook up without the oil. Okay, so you don't really need all that oil to cook your chicken. So I think it's mixed up pretty well. Okay, now, so this will last me 5 meals, like I said. And once more, you don't have to have board boring plain food to be on your diet. Okay, you don't have to stick to it. There are ways to make your food taste good and not add extra calories to it, and that would make it easier for you to stick to your diet. All right, so that was a recipe out of my anabolic kitchen. Let me know what you thought about it. Let me know if you want to, if you want me to do more videos like this, if you want me to share more of my recipes. And it's a term that Coach Greg has come up with, kind of the anabolic kitchen. But then again, like he says, there's no rules in the anabolic kitchen, so I can call my kitchen anabolic too, because what anabolic means is that anything that helps you build muscle. Okay, so this recipe will help you build muscle. Okay, so that's what it's supposed to do. And I guess the only rules in the anabolic kitchen, unlike Fight Club where you have no rules, and that's what Coach Greg says about the anabolic kitchen. But I guess the only rules in the anabolic kitchen is that you eat enough protein and you know when to put the fork down. Okay, not go over your calorie intake. So that was it for this video. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you want me to do more recipes. Try it out. Let me know how you find it. I'm sure you'll like it. And like the video, share it. Let me know if you want me to do more recipes. Thank you for watching. And I'll get my hands cleaned up, and you can use the lemons to wash your hands later on. It gets you, helps you get that chicken smell off of your hands. Okay, and they smell better. So yeah, utilize everything you're using. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.